matrix, then DA minus B minus C, 1 by AD minus BC will be the det. 1 by AD minus BC into DA minus B minus C. This we know already. By 2 by 2. For finding the 3 by 3 matrix also we can do easily. But when we go for the size of the matrix more than 3 by 3, it is the finding the det is a typical one. So this we have a command called det of A. You can find the determinant of any matrix of n by n size. Okay, it should be a square matrix. Okay, for this determinant det of A, we'll get the value. If you want to find the inverse also, we can find INV of A. When we go for the INV of A, you will find the inverse of the matrix. Okay. Some more extra commands are there. Some useful matrix indices. We say useful matrix indices. That is one more called the magic of phi. Magic of phi, it is going to generate a matrix in such that way. All the when you add any row, any column, it will be generating the value. The sum will be same. Okay. Are you listening, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you add any row or column, any diagonal elements, it will be the summation of the value will be always same. When you add this one, it will be equal to 65. When you add this one, it will be 65. Any row, any column, it will be same. Any diagonal also, this will be the same. And this diagonal also, if you add it, it will be same. So this is something but a magic square matrix. We call it magic of 5. If you go for the magic of 4, it will be a 4 by 4 and it will not be 65 always. This summation value may be differ every time. Okay. In concatenating matrices, we are going to have various concatenation. That is, when we have a small discussion regarding the concatenation. Concatenation, we will write it as CAT. In short, we write concatenate as CAT. This is a command for concatenation. Concatenate matrices along the specified dimension means CAT of n by m will have the some row operations and column operation. We'll see what is meant by concatenation. Horizontal concatenate means we have to add the matrices horizontally. Vertically concatenate. Vertically concatenate the matrices. Repeat matrix. Create a new matrix by replicating and tilting the existing matrices. Means we want to repeat the matrix in different way. If I have 2 by 2 matrix, I want to repeat the same 2 by 2 matrix into 2 rows and 3 columns. Means we'll see with an example, so you will be more understanding with an example. Block diagonal matrix. Creating a block diagonal matrix for the existing matrices means when we want to have a, we are giving in some array 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to arrange in a block diagonal way. Then we want to make it as a matrix. Remaining elements will be make it marked as 0, and the block diagonal elements will be the what is the array you have given. It will be assigned in the block diagonal. Okay, this is the way we are going to have. Let us have the discussion regarding each and every command. Okay, now matrices can be made up of the sub matrices. Okay, let us see here. When A equal to this value 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I want to make a matrix in such a way. This is also one type of the concatenation only. So we want to make the matrix in such a way that A 10A means this is made up of 3 by 3 matrix. When you are giving this 10A command, again this 3 by 3 is converted into 3 by 6. Okay, A 10A 3 by 6. Then after semicolon means next row minus A. Again 3 by 3 means it is now 6 by 6 matrices. What is the other value? You are asking to have an I. You can write I of 3. It will be generating the same thing. It is not always having the same values. There are n number of ways to write the same matrix. Okay, depending upon your logic, there may be n number of ways to assign the values to the any matrix. If you want to have, there are so many methods. Let us see some of the methods. Okay, this is one of the way. This is one type of the concatenation. Okay, now coming to the repeat matrix. A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. I want to repeat this 2 times and 3 columns. 2 rows I want to repeat, 3 columns I want to repeat. Means this is taken as one cell. This cell will be repeated for 2 rows, and this cell will be repeated for the 3 times in 3 columns. Okay, this is nothing but 2 rows, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. This is will be repeating in 2 rows and 3 columns. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2. This is nothing but repetition of the same matrix. In this way, if you want to have n number of, if you go for n by n, whatever the dimension you are going to specify, it will repeat the same thing, right? Always you will need not type the same thing. It will be, if the repetition is there, you can use these type of things. Okay. Now, when you want to have the matrices in different way, let us see in one more example. A equal to some 3 by 3 matrix. B is also one 3 by 3 matrix. We want to concatenate along the first dimension. Means concatenate 1 comma A comma B. Means I want to have the first dimension means in a row. Means if I want to have the 2 rows, this is one row, this is another row, one row. So when you want to concatenate in this way, this is the way it is going to be damaged. If you do the same thing, concatenating in this direction, it will be the same thing what you are going to do. A semicolon B will give the same result as concatenating 1 comma A comma B will be the same result. Even vertically concatenate will generate the same results. Vertical concatenate of A comma B will also generate the same result. So the same thing we can do in the multiple ways. So why? Because sometimes we cannot do here the matrix size is 3 by 3 and 3 by 3. So here we are able to do in the multiple ways. Sometimes it will be a restricted way. So these are different ways of concatenation. Okay. Uh, Either you want to generate the matrix, you want to combine these two matrices in this fashion, you can do in this way. This is a 3 methods. Okay. Have you got it? Have you got it or not? Am I going fast?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
No, sir,
yes,
it's okay.
it's okay.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, no issue, right? I can move forward, right?
Yes, sir.
Way. Okay, right. These are very small things. Later part you have to think more. Okay, these are the very small things, but you have to practice this one. Without practicing, you will forget. Obviously, if you don't practice these kind of things, you will forget. Okay. Now, coming to the horizontal concatenation. Horizontal concatenation means the same command ERT of CAT, HORZ of CAT. Horizontal means if you previously have done vertically, I want to do in horizontal. So the same thing will be done in another fashion also. Please tell me. Already I have given in this. That is AB. This is another way. Now, can you do in another way by using this command? If concatenation
Cat
of
to
1
A
comma
comma B.
A comma B, if I want to arrange this one in this another this way, what is the command I have to give?
Cat 2
Uh,
comma A comma B.
2 comma.
A
Okay.
comma B.
Okay, let me check this one. Whatever you say, I'll type it. Okay. I'll clear this one. Clear all. Now let me have some shift A equal to 1, 2, 3 semicolon 4, 5, 6 semicolon 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is one matrix. I don't want to display this one. B equal to some other matrix. Some 2, 4, 6 semicolon 3, 5, 7. Sorry, semicolon. Next 9, 6, 1. Some other. Okay. Now,
सर 5 की 7 की मध्य
okay. I have not given space for this. I have given space. Okay. Now, this is a matrix and B matrix. Okay, what is the command? Okay, sorry. what is the command here? What I am saying, this is a concatenating. Okay, see. Mm, this if you are doing, yeah, so small letters, right? Okay, now you are vertically. If I want to do horizontally, now tell me. Somebody said 2 comma a comma b, right? Is it clear? Is it clear or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 7, 9, 6, 1. Is it clear or not? So this concatenating is done in different fashion. Okay. Now, similarly, when we want to have a block diagonal of ABC, so means I have a matrix and B matrix and C matrix. I want to make it a block diagonal, means I want to make it as a this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as a this one, this one, this one. It will generate this. Is it clear, my dear friends? If you see here, A is a 3 by 3 matrix, B is a 3 by 3 matrix, but C is a 2 by 2 matrix. It is thinking of about block diagonal only. That's why the size, whatever the size you write, it doesn't affect at all. Okay, but it is a 2 by 2 or 3 by 3, it doesn't have any problem. Okay, that the command you have to remember is block diagonal of A comma B comma C. Okay, now coming to this is a magic of 4. Expanding the size of the matrix means if I want to increase the size, I have already assigned some values. I don't want to disturb that one. So I have to keep those values. I want to add some more values to that matrix. So that is when we want to add some more things to the existing data. So for that one, what are the possible ways are there? Let us see here. Here a equal to magic of 4 means it is going to generate some value which is this is 34. It is 16 plus 16 32 34. So this is the magic of 4 is a summation of any row or column will be a block diagonal also 34 only. Okay. Now what we are going to do, b equal to ar 4 by 7. Okay, access the 4 comma 7 means if you want to access this 4 by 7, there are no elements in this one. Okay, now we want to access that there is no element, so it will give an error because the size is 4 by 4. Now if I want to AR 4 by 7 equal to 70, but here you are indexing, you are calling that address, nothing is there, it is a giving the error. Here if you are assigning the value to that address, means I am assigning the value 4 comma 7 equal to 17. So what it is going to do, at that address it will assign this value. What happening to the remaining values, it will be by default it will be taken as zeros. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you may think that when you are calling for b equal to a of 4 by 4 comma 7, it will not generate the value. Why? Because even 0 is also not present there. But when you are assigning that value, it will store at that address and remaining values it will mark as zeros. Okay, but it will match the dimensions. Please remember, it is not as a square. It will be assigning according to the columns only. It is not will be forming a square matrix. If it is a 4 by 7, it will be a 4 by 7 matrix. It will be going to be formed. Okay. Similarly, when I want to assign some A is there already. What is that A? 4 by 4 matrix. Now what I want to do, 2 to 5, comma 5 to 7 equal to 5 means second row to second row to fifth row and fifth column to seventh column. I want to add 5. Is it clear? Means for these addresses, I want to add 5. Means what is the second row to fifth row? This is second row. This is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay. So for second row means here from second row to fifth row, we want to add from which point? From fifth column to seventh column. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth column to seventh column. What we are going to add? We are going to add this way. So all fives are required. So this is second row to fifth row. Is it clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Now we go for this one again. Diminishing the size of the matrix means I want to remove some of the elements in the matrices. So how it is possible? Let us see. We know already colon comma 2 means what? This is a you are calling only second column elements. Do you remember this command or not? This is a colon comma 2. It will be calling second column elements. So what you are going to do when you are A of colon comma 2 is equal to empty matrix, means you want to remove what are the elements at this address you want to remove. So when you are just always remember, when you are having the open brackets, you are nothing but indexing. So at that address, what you are going to do, you want to remove the elements. So colon comma 2, it is nothing but a second column. If you give 1, it is a first column. If it is n, nth column. In that column, you want to make it as an empty. So when you are making this empty, so it is not, this is 2, 11, 7, 14 is going to be deleted. It is nothing but you are shifting these elements to the second and third column. It is not making this as zeros. Why? You are asking to make it as an empty matrix. If you make it as 0, it will make it as 0 and it will keep it in the this third and fourth column will be as it is. But you are asking to remove it, so it will be removed. And this column address is also, this addresses of the remaining elements is also getting modified. Okay, this should be remembered. What is happening inside the, when you are making an empty matrix, when you are assigning the 0, there is a lot of difference. If you delete a single element from a matrix, the result it is a matrix anymore. So expressions like A of 1 comma 2 means if you want to remove one of the element, so in no way it will be coming as a matrix. So that's why it will show that dimensional mismatch. Okay, now one more thing. You can use a linear indexing to delete a single element or a sequence of the elements. This reshapes the remaining elements into a row vector. Means if you want to make it as a what is happened here? Please tell me. Any one of you explain me what is happened here. A of 2 colon 2 colon 10 equal to empty matrix. What happened here? What is the meaning of this colon operation here? It will be incrementing from the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? Do you remember this one or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What is happening here? If I give this one, this matrix, this is the answer it has been generated. What is the meaning of this one? I want to eliminate some of the things in a matrices, not single element, some group of elements. If a group of elements has been removed, it will be completed in, it will convert the total matrix into a row matrix. Okay, single row matrix. So what is happening when you are going to assign these values here? These numbers are, these addresses are located in this fashion. This is the first location, second location, third, fourth, fifth, okay, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. This is address locations. So when you are going to do, you are asking for the second address is a empty one. What is the second one? 5. What is the fourth one? 4. What is the sixth one? 10. What is the eighth one? 15. 8. 1. It is asking to make it as empty. Just remove all these elements in a matrix. So what is the remaining elements are there? It is 16, 9, 3, 6, 13, 12. Okay, sorry, this is a 10th element. This is 10th element. Okay, I should not do this one. This is a 12th element, right? I'm sorry. This is a 12th element. This is a 12th element. Only till 10. So it is 12 1. Is it clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Right. Now, in reshaping, so this is still now we are discussing the concatenating, what is expanding and diminishing the size of a matrix. So you are manipulating the matrices in a different way. Okay. Now, another one is the reshaping of a matrix. Reshaping means reshaping is done in many ways. Okay. You want to convert into rows into columns, or you want to rotate that, and you want to make the upper row to the lower row and lower to the upper row, or you want to make it the first column to the last column and last column to the first column. Okay, you want to flip in all the directions. So you want to make in all 360 degrees, you want to make it. So this is the reshaping commands are there. This will be helping you to do all the manipulations what you want to do in all the directions. Okay, let us see step by step. Reshape. Reshape means these are the command, these are function names or command names. So what it is going to do? Modify the shape of a matrix according to what you want to say. If you want to reshape in a but matrix dimension should not get mismatched. Means it is nothing but if it is a 3 by 2 some 3 let us take some 6 by 6 matrix is there. 6 6 are 36. Right. What are the multiples of 36? 36. What are the multiples are there? The total product value should be always equal to the dimension value. If it is a 3 by 3, 9. Whatever the matrix you're asking, it should be a 3 by 3 only. It is a multiple, it should be the total product should be 9 only. If it is a 8, 4 2 ja 8 or 2 4 ja 8, it should be like that. You can convert to 2 rows, 4 columns into 4 rows into 2 columns. The dimension should not get mismatched. Why? Because if it is the product value is getting mismatched, the number of elements are getting mismatched. So you should be very careful when you are going to reshape. This size should be the number of product rows and columns product should be same. Again, rotate 90 degrees. Rotate the matrix by 90 degrees. ROT 90. Flip LR. Flip LR and flip the matrix about a vertical axis. Okay, vertically you want to flip it. Flip horizontally. It is nothing but UD means horizontally. Flip the matrix about a horizontal axis. Flip dimension means in what way you are asking to you are want to flip it. It will be dimension in rows and columns. Okay, flip the matrix along the specified direction. Transpose. Flip a matrix about its main diagram, turning rows into column vectors and vice versa. This is already we know transpose. C transpose. Transpose a matrix and replace each element with its complex conjugate of the matrix. Complex conjugate of the values. So this is related C transpose. Okay. Now let us have examples on each and everything. Let us have, this is one example, 1 4 7 10, 1 4 7 10, 2 5 8 11, 3 6 9 12. Okay, this is a some 3 by 4 matrix. I want to reshape. What is the product value? It is 3 4 ja 12. Okay, so it should be a multiple of it is whatever the dimensions as you are saying, it should the product value should be equal to the 12. Reshape equal to a comma, what you are saying, reshape equal to e comma 2 into 6. 2 6 are 12. So it is accepting this one. Okay, now what you are going to have? 1, what is this? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. The address will be same. Here, what is happening here? Here, this is 1. These values and addresses are going to be same. So that's why when you want to shape into 2 rows and 6 columns. So what is going to be 1 2? It will be doing like this. 1 2. Sorry. It will be doing 1 2 is first column. Next 3 4 is second column. 4 5 is 5 6 is third column. Similarly 7 8. Yeah, 7 8 afterwards 9 10. Then after 11 12. So it is going to do in a two it is in addresses. It is going to follow these addresses. Is it clear? Okay, now you want to rotate by 90 degrees. So what you are going to do? You want to rotate. So when it is rotating, it is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. If you see here, it will be rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. Rotate the axis by 90 degrees. What will be? This is rotating by anti-clockwise direction. So what it is going to do? It will be rotating like this. So what is happening? 10, 11, 12 will be like this. Similarly, 7, 8, 9 will be rotating like this. So it will be 7, 8, 9. Similarly, here it will be like this. It is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. Is it clear, my dear friends? Okay, flipping a matrix. Flip A in a left to right direction. Means from left to flip from left to right. Means just like a mirror image. If you check here, it will be a mirror image. If you check here, what is this? This 10 comes here. 10s come here. And 11 comes here. 10, 11, 12, 7, 8, 9. It will be like this. When you keep a mirror here, it will be what are the values you are going to have. It will be from left to right. It is just like a what is going to have 1, 4, 7, 10. From left to right means this will be flipping to from left to right. This is left to right. It is getting flipped. Means it is going to ulta. Means just like a mirror image of this. Are you able to understand or not? Guys, are you listening?
Yes, sir, we are able to
Yes.
understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes. These are very simple things only. But when we do some applications, this is a very simple command. It is going to do many things. Okay. When we have more command on various functions, your programming will be done very easily. If it is not, it will be tough for us. Okay. Please be careful there. Okay. Now, flip up down means if you keep the mirror image in which direction, tell me now. If you keep this one here, you will get the left to right. If you keep the this one mirror, you will be having the up down directions, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 2, 5, 8, 11, 1, 4, 7, 10 will be in up down. This is if you say mirror image for this one, it will be this. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
If you want to have mirror flip B now, flip LR of B, what happens? Tell me.
Original.
A.
Huh? What it will be then? It will be same as this one or
Original.
not? Original or not?
A.
Yes,
Original.
that is what I'm saying. When you do twice, you will get the original value. Okay. Now, coming to the shifting and sorting of the matrices. We'll do reshaping in some more examples. I think this is enough. Or you want to have some more examples on this one? I don't think so.
Some more.
Some
Some
more
more.
examples. On
Which one? On which one? Tell me. I'll do that one.
Reshape.
Sir, here we have a statement that to reshape the number of elements must not change. What it means?
To reshape, the number of elements must not change. Means reshape here. What I have said, the product value should be same. That's what the same thing.
Huh?
The number of elements is 12.
Yes.
That number of elements should not modify. That is a product of that value should not change. That's what I have said. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. What you want to do? What you want me to do on this reshape? Tell me. Okay. Let us have this one example only. C equal to what? How many elements are there? C equal to how many elements are there? Tell me. Tell me. How many elements are there? How many rows are there? How many columns are there?
18.
3 rows,
18.
6 columns. 3 rows, 6 columns. 18 elements are there. Now I want to reshape. Okay. What is the command I am going to use for reshape? Reshape. What is the command? Tell me now.
2 9.
Reshape
Yeah.
C,
Of
C
C,
C comma 2
2
comma
9
9.
2 comma 9.
2
comma
comma 9.
2.
Okay. So what is going to be do? It is going to do 2 rows, 9 columns, right? Simple or not? The same thing 1 4 7 2 5 8 3 6 9 2 3 9 4 5 6 6 7 1. It will be converted into that one, right? 1 4 7 2 5 8 3 6. The same thing will do. Clear or not? Can I go for the next
Yes, sir.
point? Yes. Okay. Uh, okay. We have done the reshaping part. Then coming to the shifting and sorting matrices. This is also very important task. Sometimes you want to sort in different way. Okay, how to shift it, how to sort it. Okay, in shift and sort, these are the logical functions we have. Circular shift. Circularly shift the matrix contains. Means you want to shift all the elements into the circular way. Sort. Sort is an important function. This is will play a key role in some of the things. Sort array elements in ascending or descending order. Means you want to make it as ascending order or descending order. This sort will be helping you a lot. Okay, just like in Excel we see sort in from A to Z or Z to A. It is when you want to arrange in ascending or descending order, it will be doing the same thing. Sort rows in ascending order only. I sorted means determine whether it is sorted or not. Means if you want to, you don't want to, you cannot go for always check it whether it is sorted or not. Just you can have the I sorted. Determine if the matrix element are sorted order or not. If the sorted order is there, it will be generating value as 1. If it is not, it will generate the value as 0. Okay, so we'll have some examples regarding the shifting and sorting. Okay, now let us have this is A is the matrix. What is going to do? One column 8. One column means 1 to 8. Okay, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The first row. The second row, what it is going to have? 11 colon 18 means 11 to 18, 21 to 28, third row, fourth row, fifth row. This is the what the matrix is. What it is asking to do? Circular shift A comma 0 comma 3. What is the meaning of this one? Can anybody explain this one? What is happening? You have the answer also. Circular shift. What is the definition of circular shift? Please remember, circularly shift matrix contents. Okay, this is the what the command. Now what is happened? Tell me here.
Sir, here the last three columns, they have put them in the first. After that, they have added all the other 1, 2, 3, those columns.
Means here, if you check here, the answer is correct. What is happening here? This is circularly shifted. These values are circularly shifted in this direction towards the right. Okay, so what is happening? These three columns are shifted in a circular way. Means ఒక సర్కిల్ లా తీసుకుంటే దిస్ ఇస్ ఒక కోన్ ఒక సిలిండర్ లా తీసుకుంటే ఏం చేస్తుందంటే ఇక్కడ దిస్ లాస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ మనము ఇట్లా సారీ this way clockwise it is rotating in this direction. Okay, last values ముందు రావాలి కాబట్టి ఏం చేస్తున్నాం ఇక్కడ when we are shifting in circularly, so it is nothing but 6 7 8 coming into starting. Okay, see this last three columns, the meaning of this one is 0 is the rows, this is a column. Means you are shifting 0 means no rows are shifted, only columns are shifted. That is the meaning of this one. That is the meaning of 0 comma 3. Is it clear, my dear friends? If I give now tell me, if I give rows also, means if it is minus 2 comma 3 means minus 2 comma 3 అంటే ఏం చేస్తుందమ్మా ఇప్పుడు క్లాక్ వైజ్ కాస్త యాంటీ క్లాక్ వైజ్ అయిపోతుంది. Guys, are you able to understand it or not? Guys, are you listening? Please answer me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Here, what? No?
Sir.
Tell me, those are saying no, you have not understood, or my voice is not clear.
Sir, 0, 3 means 0 row and 3 columns. Which 3 columns, sir?
Last circular shift means circularly it is shifting. It is shifting in a circular fashion. Which 3 columns means it is just like it is a circularly. It is shifting for all the last columns. Means it is shifting all the. If I arrange this in a circular way, అంటే ఇది ఒక తీసుకొని ఇట్లా సర్కిల్ లా తీసుకుంటే ఇది ఫస్ట్ రో అనేది ఒకటి, ఫస్ట్ కాలమ్ అనేది ఒకటి, ఇక్కడ సెకండ్ పొజిషన్ లో ఇది, థర్డ్ పొజిషన్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఫోర్త్ పొజిషన్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఫిఫ్త్ పొజిషన్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, సిక్స్త్ పొజిషన్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, సెవెంత్ పొజిషన్ ఇక్కడ ఒక సర్కిల్ లా తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి. ఇక్కడ ఇది ఒక సర్కిల్ లా అరేంజ్ చేసేస్తే ఈ 3 ఆ కాలమ్స్ ని షిఫ్ట్ చేయమంటున్నాం. ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ పొజిషన్ ఉంది కదా, ఈ ఫస్ట్ పొజిషన్ ని కాస్త ఈ లాస్ట్ పొజిషన్ ఉన్నాయి కదమ్మా, లాస్ట్ పొజిషన్ ని ముందుకు తీసుకురా అని చెప్తున్నా.
Okay, means
Last
last
3
3
columns.
columns ni ముందరకు వేస్తున్నాం.
లాస్ట్ 3 కాలమ్స్ ఏవే ఉన్నాయో ముందరికి తీసుకురా అని చెప్తున్నా.
Okay.
ఓకే.
So, sir,
Hello,
if
sir.
you want to shift the
Hello.
sir, if you want to shift the first 3 columns, then
You use -3.
సార్ ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ 3 కాలమ్స్ షిఫ్ట్ అయినాయి సార్.
ఎక్కడన్నమ్మా?
ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ 3 కాలమ్స్ షిఫ్ట్ అయినాయి. నెక్స్ట్ వాటివి దాంట్లో రీప్లేస్ అయినాయి అంతే సార్. సర్క్యులర్ గా రొటేట్ అవుతున్నాయి.
సర్క్యులర్ లో రొటేట్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఇక్కడ
ఫస్ట్ 3
ఏమవుతుంది?
కాలమ్స్ ముందుకు వెళ్ళినాయి కాబట్టి లాస్ట్ 3 కాలమ్స్ ముందుకు వచ్చినాయి అంతే. సో
అంతే.
ఇది
అంటే
ఇవి ఫస్ట్ 3
this is the way of
కాలమ్స్, లాస్ట్
understanding.
3 కాలమ్స్ కాదు.
ఇట్ ఈస్ మీకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు. ద వే యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ ద మీనింగ్ ఈస్ సేమ్. నువ్వు అలా ఆలోచించినా కరెక్టే, ఇలా ఆలోచించినా కరెక్టే.
ఓకే సార్.
నువ్వు చెప్పింది కరెక్టే, అబ్సల్యూట్లీ. నేను ఇంకో ద వే ఐఎమ్ థింకింగ్ ఈస్ ఇన్ దట్ ఫ్యాషన్. వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ సెడ్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో అబ్సల్యూట్లీ కరెక్ట్. ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్, ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ షిఫ్టింగ్ లైక్ దిస్, ఇక్కడ షిఫ్ట్ చేసేసాను 3 కాలమ్స్ ముందరికి షిఫ్ట్ చేశాను అనుకుందాం అనుకోండి. లాస్ట్ 3 కాలమ్స్ ఎటు పోవాలి? ముందరికి వచ్చేసి. దట్స్ వాట్ యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్, రైట్?
సరే.
ఇక్కడ 3 కాలమ్స్ ఇక్కడ షిఫ్ట్ అయినాయి అంటున్నాము. ఈ 3 కాలమ్స్ పొజిషన్ ముందరికి వచ్చేసాయి అంటున్నాం. ఏదైతే నేను చెప్పేది అదే కదా.
కరెక్ట్.
ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
సర్కిల్ అని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. సర్కిల్ అన్నా కాబట్టి సర్కిల్ లాగా వస్తుంది. ద మీనింగ్ ఈస్ దట్. ఓకే, వాట్ అబౌట్ దిస్ వన్? టెల్ మీ. -2, 3 అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? ఫస్ట్ 3 తీసుకుందాం. -2 వదిలేసేయండి. ఫస్ట్ 3 తీసుకుందాం. 3 తీసుకుంటే ఏమవుతుంది? సర్క్యులర్లీ షిఫ్టింగ్ అవుతుంది. ఏది? 3 టైమ్స్. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇఫ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ దిస్ వన్, యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇట్. సో ఫస్ట్ 3, లాస్ట్ 3 columns have been come to the first 3, right? This 3 has come from the last. And -2 అంటే ఏమైంది? ఇక్కడ రొటేట్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది? -2 అంటే యాంటీ క్లాక్ వైజ్. -2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 కాస్త కిందికి వెళ్ళిపోయాయి. కింద 2 టైమ్స్ అంటే 11 12 13 14 to 18 and 1 2 3 4 5 has been shifted down twice. So this will be moving towards top. Is it clear, my dear friends?
No, sir.
No?
yes, sir.
No. Where you have not understood, please? Please unmute your mic and tell me where you have not understood. అభిరామ, ఎవరన్నా మాట్లాడింది? Those who have not understood, please respond. If you don't ask me, I cannot answer, right?
Sir,
Tell me.
in this bracket, we are mentioning two parameters, -2,
Yes.
3, right?
2. Yes.
-2 indicates that means it is rotating in like horizontal,
And anti-clockwise.
in horizontal way, like
Here.
columns are rotating.
Rows,
It is
See,
shifting
see.
rows, minus 2 rows.
Rows, minus 2 rows. This is rows.
Minus
This is columns.
first thing is row and second thing is columns.
Columns. That is what. Only remember that one. Okay. Just to practice some more things, you will be clearing. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, you do some more manipulations in this one, you'll understand.
Sir, what if it is +2?
Tell me. I'll use the command. I'll give this one. I'll give this one. I'll use this the same thing. Okay, I'll clear all this.
Sir, let's predict that and let's check our answer, sir.
Tell me what you want. What is the answer? Tell me.
36, 46, 6, 16, 26.
1 second. My system has got stuck. Okay. Okay. Tell me. What would it be? Tell me. What
Sir,
will be
this
the answer?
6 and 16th row will be coming downwards, means not like downwards, like clockwise it will be rotating.
Okay, 1 second. I will open that file. 1 second. It has been closed. 1 second. Now you tell me. If it is +2 comma 3.
But
What
6
is the
and
answer?
6 and 16th row will be rotating clockwise.
Clockwise.
Means it will be coming
Then
to
tell me.
third and fourth row instead of fifth and
Yes.
sixth row.
Yes, absolutely correct. You want me to verify?
Yes, sir. Let's check once.
Yes. Okay, this is the matrix. Okay. Now I'll check this one. This one. I'll first verify. I'll show this. Okay. See. I'll verify this. Okay. This has been the same thing, right? What I have copied there. Okay. Now, the same thing I'll do here plus. Okay, right? Now, here what has happened here? 6 times it is in the 4th and 5th row, right? 6 and 16 in the 4th and 5th row. What is happening here? It is in the 3rd and 4th row. It is previously it is minus. It is shifted in the reverse direction. Now it is in the anti-clockwise direction. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, simple. Just you need to have an observation only. That nothing more than that. Just you need an observation. Okay. Can I go for the next point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. When you use the circular shift A comma size of A, it will have the same matrix. There is no change in the matrix dimension. This is nothing but circular shift of A comma size of A. It will be the size of A is nothing but what is the size here? The same, whatever the size, this command will generate the same matrix whatever you have. Okay, when you are doing this command. Okay, this is regarding the circular shift. Can I go for the next point? Okay, that is randomly generated values. Okay, then one more slide will be there here. Rand command and okay. Okay. Rand, here I have given the command expansion. Rand. A matrix with uniformly distributed random elements is called the random. Means it is going to generate a random matrix which is uniformly distributed values. Okay. So this rand command is 3 comma 5 means it is a 3 by 5, some random values are going to be generated. So that random values are multiplied with 10. You are going to have some matrix. Now what we are going to do, we are asking for sorting now. What is the meaning of sort? Sort is nothing but keeping the values in an ascending order or descending order. Do you remember that command or not? Here, what is the meaning of sort? Sort array elements in an ascending or descending order. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Are you exhausted? No? I'm
No, sir.
discussing very small. I'm discussing very small things, right? Are you exhausted? You want me to stop here or you want me to continue?
Sir, stop, sir.
Stop. Okay.
Yes, sir, it is
Uh,
enough.
okay. Now, okay. Today, okay, no issue. I want sort. Just you Google it for sort and for a MATLAB commands. Okay. Just Google it. We'll discuss in the next class clearly. Okay. Now, I want to have a small discussion regarding you. You want me to give some assignments on the first unit or not? I will give some 10 questions. You have to solve it and you have to submit me. You Google it or whatever you want to do, you can do it. I will not give some more different questions. I'll give some small questions so that you can be able to solve it and make a soft copy and submit me. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. You have to submit me in learning.cbat.org.in. Okay, with your roll number. You have, okay, no issue. Or you want me to conduct some small exam on the first unit? I'll give some 10 to 15 questions. Which one?